Are you a servant leader? Many people do not fully understand what servant leadership is about. I guess that's because most of the role models we see on TV or in social media, the kinds of leaders that are celebrated by the media, tend to be the kind who are strong-willed, those who strike fear in the hearts of people, and are able to bend others to their will. People want our political leaders to have iron wills, who can make things happen, who can railroad their plans and beat the opposition, never mind their overblown egos. People admire business tycoons who make bold decisions, who take big risks but win big, who can command thousands of employees and even customers to follow their visions. Many people today are awestruck by leaders like these, even to the point of hero worship. Impressed sila. Hangang-hanga sila sa mga leader na malakas ang dating. Halos sambahin ang mga leader na ito ng mga tao. Many of these people claim to be followers of Jesus. And this is strange because Jesus was the complete opposite of the kind of leader they worship and admire. Jesus' kind of leadership was totally different. When Jesus was preparing his disciples to take on leadership roles in the future, he described to them the kind of leaders he wanted them to be. He said in the Gospel according to Mark, "And Jesus called them to him and said to them, 'You know that those who are considered rulers of the Gentiles lord it over them, and their great ones exercise authority over them. But it shall not be so among you. But whoever would be great among you must be your servant, and whoever would be first among you must be slave of all. For even the Son of Man came not to be served, but to serve, and to give his life as ransom for many.'" This is servant leadership. He is servant first and foremost. That conscious choice to serve brings one to aspire to lead. And this is so different from traditional leadership where the leader dominates and lords it over those who are under his influence. This leader is at the top of the pyramid. Power is concentrated in his hands, and everyone at the bottom of the pyramid serves him. In contrast, with a servant leader, the pyramid is turned upside down. A servant leader shares power, puts the needs of the people under his care ahead of his own, helps the people develop as the best version of themselves, and enables them to do what they are meant to do to achieve their purpose. That's the kind of leader Jesus was. That's the kind of leader we should aspire to be. As we learn to give our lives to the people we serve, as we become servant leaders just like Jesus, may we always keep in mind, faith matters too.